Well, Din Simcha, welcome to Efrat's nature trail, where we're going to go and try and do a hike before we are warned of any incoming missiles.
The trail is full of spectacular views from the very beginning. It happens to be that there are spectacular views throughout most of the town of Efrat. The path leading up to the natural pool is half paved, with some bridges over swampy areas. Here you can see my family and the dog we were watching for the holiday. The funds for the construction of this part of the park were donated by Howard M. Sherman and family. Our destination is several hundred meters, almost 1,000 feet below us, and as such, the municipality has constructed a meandering path to arrive there. For those with mobility issues, it is possible to drive down at least halfway. The possibility exists to drive down even further, though signage says this is only during special events. But there seems to be nothing stopping anyone from doing it on a regular day either. This whole area is part of a large network of aqueducts and waterworks that were constructed during the Second Temple period. During this time, the population in Jerusalem grew, and there were also bursts in water demand around the Jewish holidays when families would conduct pilgrimages to the temple to celebrate and offer sacrifices. Water from the natural springs in the Gush Eztion area were collected and then directed to flow on a gentle slope to the Temple Mount. It was a major feat of engineering for the time. At various sections of the path, there are small bridges which lead you over some swampy areas. We did the tour following the rainy season, and a particularly rainy one at that. The bridges exist in places that are known to be swampy, but there are some muddy areas of the trail as well. Keep this in mind as you plan your visit.
Me here. We have a nice little view behind me. There is a wide variety of foliage along the trail, along with ample drinking water sources and benches to rest on. In order to assist with the descent to the pools, there are several sets of stairs. The stairs are not necessarily even, with some runs longer than others. Here I am, trying somewhat successfully to replicate a filming trick I see some of my YouTubers doing. After about 20 minutes of walking, you arrive at the entrance to the park. The walking path for pedestrians is quite steep. Remember, you are going to walk all the way back up as well. This part is fully paved, except for the small offshoot to a small spring, and is shared, meaning there are trails for both pedestrians and bikes. The water entering the pool is cool and refreshing. The park is located below the Dagan neighborhood of Efrat, 20 minutes from Jerusalem and 30 minutes from Beit Shemesh. If you come and visit not during the Passover holiday, there are several food options at the top of the trail and many more to choose from throughout Efrat. Thanks for joining me. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more Daled Aimot productions.